Dear students, today we are doing some more important questions of chapter number 1. These are very important for your exams. I request you all to subscribe my channel so that it will be beneficial for me as well as you, and also share it with your friends so they can also benefit from this. So our first question, we have to represent 0.47 bar in the form of P by Q. So let's start. Suppose x equal to 0.47 bar. You can take this one as x. Now see, after decimal, 2 digits are there which repeats. So it means you can write x equal to 0. This can 47, it's bar. So it means 47 is repeating again and again. Now you can see 2 digits are repeating, so multiply by 100. Multiply both sides by 100. Both sides by 100. So what we get? 100x, it is equal to point being shifted 2 digits. So this become 47.47, 47 and so on. This is your equation 1 and this one is your equation 2. Now we have to subtract 1 from 2. Subtract 1 from 2. So what we get? Our first equation is, second equation is 100x equal to 47.47 and so on. And the first equation is x equal to 0.4747 and this will continue. Now we have to subtract these two. On subtracting, what we get? 99x, it is equal to 47. So this means x equal to 47 by 99. Now you can see, according to the question, this is in the form P by Q and Q is also not equal to 0. So this completes our first question. Now in second question, we have to find 3 rational number between 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. It means you have to find 3 rational number between 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So first of all, what we have to do? This is 5 by 7 and this one is 9 by 11. What we do? We take the LCM of 7 and 11. LCM of 7 and 11, it is your 77. So make the denominator of both the number 77. How can we make the denominator 77? Multiply this by 11 by 11. So what we get? 55 by 77. Again we have to make the denominator 77. What we can do? How we can make denominator 77? Multiply by 7. So this becomes 63 by 77. So it means we have to find 3 rational number between 55 by 77 and 63 by 77. There are so many numbers between 55 by 77 and 63 by 77, but you have to write any 3. So the three numbers are 56 by 77, 57 by 77 and 58 by 77. You may write other numbers also, 59 by 77, 60 by 77, 61 by 77, 62 by 77. As you know, there are so many rational numbers between any two numbers. So this completes our second question. Now third question, we have to arrange these number in descending order. So how we can arrange these number in descending order? See, the first number, this one is your 2 power 1 by 3. The second one is 5 power 1 by 4. The third one is 7 power 1 by 6. The fourth one is 3 power 1 by 12. Now see, we have to make the denominator same. 3, 4, 6 and 12, these are the denominator. Now we have to make the denominator of power same. So first find the LCM of 3, 4, 6 and 12. We have to find the LCM of these numbers. So what we get? So divide by 2. Now again by 2. So what we get, LCM is 12. Okay. Now see, 2 power 1 by 3. How can you make denominator 12? Multiply by 4. 4 by 4. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So multiply numerator and denominator both by 4. So what we get, 2 power 4 by 12. Again 5 power 1 by 4. Again 4 3s are 12, so multiply by 3 by 3. So this become 5 power 3 by 12. Now next one, 7 power 1 by 6. 6 2s are 12, so multiply by 2 by 2. So this becomes 7 power 2 by 12. Then the last one, so already 12, so no need to do anything. Okay. Now see, the denominator is 12 in each and every number. So this becomes 2 power 4 power 1 by 12. And as you know, 2 power 4 is 16. So this becomes 16 power 1 by 12. Again here, this becomes 5 power 3. This becomes 1 by 12. So 5 power 3 is 125. In this is your 7 square 1 by 12. So this becomes 49 power 1 by 12. 3 power 1 by 12, no need to do anything. Now see, in all these numbers, the power is same. The power is same. So now we can arrange these in descending order very easily. So arrange in descending order, what we get? 125 power 1 by 12. After that 49 power 1 by 12. Then 16 power 1 by 12. The last one is 3 power 1 by 12. Now we have to replace this number by the given number. The given number is 5 4th root of 5. Now this number is your this one. Now the next one, this is your first one, cube root of 2. The last one is this one. So this is how we have to arrange the numbers in descending order. So this completes our third question. Next question, we have to simplify this. So now see, root 72. This we can write as 36 into 2. 72 can be written as 36 into 2. The same way, this one can be written as 800 can be written as 400 into 2. Root 18 can also be written as 9 to the 18. Okay. Now as you know, the root of 36 is 6. So this becomes 36 root 2. And square root of 400 is 20. So 20 root 2. Square root of 9 is 3. So this becomes 3 root 2. Root 2 is common. So we get 6 plus 20 minus 3. 6 plus 20, 26. 26 minus 3, 23. So we get the answer 23 root 2. So this is our answer, and this completes our fourth question. In fifth question, we have to simplify this. So this is your 16 power 1 by 4. This one is 6 into 343 power 1 by 3. And this is your 18 into 243 power 1 by 5 minus square root of 196. As you know, square root of 196 is 14, so we can write 14 here. Now see, 16 is your 2 power 4. Also 343, it is the cube of 7. You have read in 8th standard. So this can be written as 7 power 3 power 1 by 3. Now we have to simplify 243. So we can do the prime factorization. 3 81 ja, 3 27 ja, 3 9 ja, 3 3 ja, 3 1 ja. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is your 243 is 3 power 5. So we can write 18 into 3 power 5. Again its power is 1 by 5 minus 14. Now see, this is your 2 power 4 into 1 by 4. This one 7 power 3 into 1 by 3. Multiply the power 5 and 1 by 5 minus 14. So 4 and 4, this will cancel. 3 and 3, 5 and 5. So what we get here, this is equal to 2 minus 6 into 7. Again this one 18 into 3 minus 14. So we get 2 minus 6 7 ja 42. 18 3 ja 54 minus 14. Now arrange the numbers, write positive numbers together and negative numbers together. So we get 56 minus 56, and this is equal to 0. So this completes our fifth question.